Oh, come on, moves and inputs. Alright, if I lose this match, that was totally my fault. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna lose this match. Oh my god. Dodge buttons! Ugh. I'm so bad at this game. Ugh. Wow, 7 ranks off of 1 loss. Oh, Maximus again. All this Maximus, not enough time.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Ugh. Oh no. Oh my god. Ugh. Oh, seriously, Maximus? Busting out that tech. The joy. It's gonna take me a little while to get used to Nash. We're lucky we'll go down to rank 50 at this point. Oh, and the game crashes. What the heck? It's because I have Hearthstone on in the background. The game's jealous. Yeah, that's Ada Maxi. Ada's probably the best character right now. Ooh, can I rejoin the game? That's weird. Oh, and that's broken too. Okay. Someone send this clip to the devs, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I know until I'm really looking forward to that actually.
Welcome to Brawlhalla.
Alright, let's get back on here. Down to 41, that's pretty cool.
Now.
Actually, hold on a minute. Here's part of the problem.
Now.
Not using skins to win. When did Ada become the best character? I don't know. After Lance's got nerfed? She's always had great signatures. I think she's been top tier for ages. I just didn't play her because it would have been too easy. Like, I know that sounds silly, but that's honestly, like, my excuse for half this stuff. Like, I've looked at Nash's signatures, and I haven't played him up until this point, because I think he's just too easy. His signatures are so good. I just need to figure out how to use them. Should just rank play Hattori until I get back to 2. Come on, Bot Lucian, how'd you miss that?
Dominating.
Need to figure out the spacing for this. Alright, after this next marathon, I'm going to take another quick break for a cigarette, and then I will be back for more, if there's even anyone left playing this game. I think what it might be today is not that these characters are bad, it's just that I've been out of practice for like almost a week.
Shut down.
My problem is that I just can't, like, play the sword style as it is now. I don't know. Like, sword used to be so much more fun, like, back in, like, 1.2. 1.2 sword was the most fun. It was so good! It had this amazing forward quick. Hey, look at Hattori in gold! I'll probably lose somehow. Just do it, Maximus. I need practice against lag. Oh, man. Yeah, 1.2 sword was the shit, dude. Brown Ice Spear for the win. Looks like frozen poop. That was kind of cool.
Player 1 wins.
Bit Crusher. It's like not even a challenge. Like the skill gap right now is so huge between plat and gold. It's like, I don't know. It's massive. I think the other reason why I did so successful on Taros, in case you guys didn't know this, was because I leveled up an entire Smurf from 0 to like rank 19 using Taros the day before that I played him in ranked. So I had like all this practice, like getting my rhythm with him down pretty well. Because I character swap too often to be effective with any one of them for any long duration of time. Because I'm just like that. I would rather be in like the top 20 or the top 50 and be able to say that I can competently play every character than be in like the top 1 or top 5 even. Like, I have more fun making guides for you guys. I just need to stay in the top 50 to stay relevant. So long as I can do that with a bunch of characters, then I'm good. Dude, picking a main is only advice for, there's only advice in the bronze to silver. You know what the advice is for getting to diamond? It's learn all the characters.
Dominating.
Just play Ada. Could. But I don't know, I'm starting to feel like the same loathing for guns now that I did for swords. Like, that's why I've been playing all lance, hammer, and spear characters. I'm actually like really enjoying the hammer the most out of all of the weapons. And there is no hammer guns character. Is there? I don't think there is. Sometimes I forget. There's like 14 characters, it's confusing. Should play. Oh yeah, hammer guns is Cassidy. You're right. Oh, you guys are totally right. And I mained Cassidy for a while. I did. Really and truly. She was super fun. I mained Cassidy up until the tournament, and then I mained Ada at the tournament as my surprise pick against Kreutzberg that ultimately didn't work in the end. This tournament was like 2 months ago. That was the last I seriously played. When I lost in that tournament, I lost all desire to do tournaments. I was like, okay, I'm good. Oh, it even beats my signature! Beats it! The heck? Oh, I should have seen that. Oh my god, what is up with my throws today? What is so bad with me? Guys, this isn't Dota. You don't ban people at fighting game tournaments unless they're broken, like in Street Fighter 3 Alpha, where they ban them all the time. Or whatever it was, Third Strike, one of them's. Oh, that's how he's killed me every time.
Player one wins.
Alright. It's alright. If I get down to 50, I'll play somebody else.
Nash.
Yeah, you don't ban characters in fighting games, people. That's not a thing. This isn't a team game where composition matters. It's just that the game is in beta right now, so it's still in balance. It's a little bit different. If I get down to 100, I can switch again. I'm gonna get down to like 50, and then I'll switch again. Surprised that people are saying that Vittori is A tier now, like, or A minus. I think some people were saying in the tier list speculation. I'm not sure if I believe that.
Dominating.
So who's all playing in the tournament on Sunday? Who is going to be present for ass kicking? I just blew myself here. I actually have no idea what time it is. I think it's at 12 Central or something like that.
Double knockout. Dominating. Triple knockout.
The Q times are real. Everybody getting real tonight. The Q times, baby, the Q times. Bum, ba-da-dum. Man. Is EXO still in the stream, or is he gone? No, until, by all means, hop in, dude. Come get the elo. I'm good. I just want to play. Like, the rank thing is a side effect of me actually, like, trying harder. So I am all for it if you queue, because it's not like...
Shut down.
It's not like you not queuing is helping me at all. I'm happy to lose over and over again. Oh, hey, it's Modern Shoe. Cool.
3, 2.
Dude, it's not taking advantage when someone goes into ranked. When they go into ranked, they want it. Ah, the power of Hattori. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, these small ass maps. Whoa, that was unexpected. Whoop. Daggone wrong old move select. Huh. Oh man.
Player 2 wins.
Huh. I feel like that was a sympathy death, but it's cool. Alright. I have to go smoke. I will be back. You guys are just gonna have to deal. What should I put on as far as entertainment goes? Entertainment tonight. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Well, here we go. Most of you probably haven't seen this. Hey everybody, it's Raven, and welcome to a Indie Impressions of Brawlhalla Beta. This game is now on Steam Early Access. If you don't know what it is a online multiplayer 4-person arena brawler, somewhat similar to Smash Brothers in some of its mechanics, which we'll be going over. And I just got the key for this today, and I'm really excited to be taking a look at it. I haven't tried all of these characters, so we're gonna do some we're gonna try out some neat things. As you can see, there's a pretty good variety here. We've got, you know, some people from the future, some people from the past, and it seems that all of their spirits have been sent to Brawlhalla to duel it out. So we'll play, what's this guy's name? Lord of Rax. See what he's all about. So yeah, this game is on Steam Early Access. I think it's going right now for $12.99, which isn't bad. But yeah, let's take a look at some of the basics here. So essentially, kind of the way that the game works is everybody has the same moveset. You've got fast attacks and heavy attacks until you pick up one of these purple swords, at which point it kind of transforms into your character's signature weapon and your moveset changes around. There are, you know, up heavy, down heavies, I believe side heavies as well. Still kind of getting the hang of this. And each character also has this kind of, has a forward dash and back dash that gives you some invincibility frames. And we're playing online. It seems that the standard match time is for 4 minutes online, and we're gonna check out some of this stuff. So, for those of you who like Smash Brothers, or maybe if you're somebody who wants Smash Brothers on the Wii, but doesn't have a Wii, or doesn't have the funds for a $60 game, this might be a good alternative for you. Alright, let's try to get into action. This guy's going for his weapon. Alright, so you can charge your heavy attacks to do more damage on impact, especially the ones on the ground. I just got completely wasted there. Yeah, this game's pretty fun. It doesn't seem like it's got a very detailed combat system just yet. You know, there are some things that I would like to see added to it in the future, but it is early access, and normally when developers do early access games, it's usually because they're looking for some kind of community feedback for features they can implement. Alright, nice kill right there. Might hit another one. Alright, that's what I like to see. So, a couple things that I've figured about this so far. If you get hit and it's kind of a light hit, or while you're still pretty good on health, one of the things you can do is use your invincibility dash to kind of cancel your movement. It only works when you're still at somewhat full health, but it is pretty useful. See if we can't get this guy out of here. Right. You've got to go there, Space Cadet. Whoa, what was that all about? I'm still kind of learning what some of these other items do. Oh, one of the things I do like is you can do these kind of like wall grabs, so it's a little bit easier to climb up than it is on Smash Brothers or other arena brawlers. I'm not sure if there's been other kinds of games that have tried to take the kind of arena brawler concept from Smash and have done it well. I know PlayStation tried, and in my opinion, it failed kind of miserably because they tried to change the core mechanics too much. You know, they I think it was All-Star Arena or something like that. I think what they tried to do was they tried to change like the basic system too much, where instead of just focusing on knocking people out of the arena, they were trying to implement this whole stock system that just kind of threw off the gameplay. But so far, Brawlhalla feels very solid, and it's pretty fun. I mean, the character movement is really solid. The netcode for beta, I mean, there's almost no lag on this right now, which is something that even Capcom can't seem to get down at the moment if you've watched any of my Street Fighter videos. So yeah, I mean, I'm really enjoying this. I could easily see myself dropping some time into this. It's just the basics, the core elements of the game seem to be really solid. There's just just wondering, you know, the big thing about fighting games is whether or not enough people can find enough depth in it to keep playing it at a more competitive level, because it's just something where you feel like it's fun and you're having a good time. It's good entertainment for a while, but when it gets competitive, that's really when you can get like a strong base of players. Alright, so let's see how well we did on this. Oh, got it by 1 point. Feel pretty good about that. So yeah, let's go ahead and we'll play one more online match. Online. Let's try out... who should we try? Who haven't I seen yet? I haven't seen anyone play the Pirate, so let's try out the Pirate. Should be fun. I really like how they put you into like a regular offline match too while they're waiting for you to queue. It's a really smart touch. Shows the developers have played plenty amount of fighting or at least online games themselves. Alright, so we're over here. We're a pirate. Haha. Oh, looks like I've got a cutlass. Kind of interesting. What I've noticed so far is that people seem to really be drawn to some of the characters who have... Oh, that's cool. Some of the better people that I've played so far seem to be drawn to the characters that have really heavy weapons. Oh, cool, I get my laser pistols too. Alright, I should have expected that. Need to work on my dodges. Dodging this roll dodge. I'm gonna do it here in a second. Right, this thing right here. Right, left is kind of the only. It's the only like defensive option you have. So I would imagine that figuring out how to use it effectively is pretty important. Haha. Not really digging the pirate pistols as much as I was. Oh, never mind. I like that little hop forward he gets, that's pretty sweet. Oh no! Oh no! I just fell to my doom. Alright, alright. Probably deserve that for chasing after that guy. Alright, so it looks like, one of the things I would like to see as well with the user interface would be to have it where the health... Alright. Let's actually play this game.
Welcome to Brawlhalla. Online.
Those first impressions, man. Alright. Who are we playing tonight? We're playing Nash. Whew. Who's linking Riot Games stuff in the chat? Tybo. There's no escaping it. I never play Brawlhalla off stream anymore. If I have time to play it, I'm usually streaming it. Unless in the rare case where I'm like working on a Smurf. Oh, it's D.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Okay. Oh, come on, Windows 8. Nice. Oh no! Drake K. Jellin. I must be off my game tonight. I don't think I've ever lost a game to Drake. I keep thinking Raiden's the Nye. I am pretty good with Nye, I gotta say. You know, that's a beautiful way to look at it, man. Ooh, the uppercut. You know, the one thing that Hammer is really lacking is any kind of, air punish. Like, if you hit a Hammer person and they're in the air, like, it just doesn't work out for you at all. What the heck is going on here, Drake? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Am I gonna get two stocked? Whew. Oh, Modern Shoe. I remember watching your stream when you were like silver, bro. You were like, how do I get out of silver? Oh boy. There it is. Oh, GG, Drake. GG, man. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta take care of something real quick. Until I'd argue that the skill range isn't really that wide. There's not enough players to figure out the skill range. Watch me lose to this Scarlet. I don't think the game's controls need to get harder. I think that there needs to be more approach options. I think that's a big gap right now. I think the approach options are really bad. Honestly. Bad at this game. Oh, I'm really bad at this game. This is always fun when this happens. Bum, bum, bum. Ooh, I need to go add this guy to the list right quick. So I've never played this guy before. I wonder if he was on the list today. Nope, he got here tonight. Cool. Wasn't on the list this morning. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. You don't main Nai? What are you talking about? I've only ever seen you play Nai. Ever. Oh, it's Sonic Fox, the Mortal Kombat guy. Time to lose.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Oh! Hammer! They really did nerf the hammer, didn't they? See, that's a really good example of why frickin' the game needs a little bit more depth when it comes to movement, is because like that match was entirely us like barely doing anything, trying to like mess around with the range, and we couldn't dodge into each other. Well, I couldn't dodge into them, and I don't know, like all this stuff. Hey, it's Zero Blades!
3, 2,
I'd like to think that Sonic Fox is the Sonic Fox who plays Mortal Kombat, but I could be wrong. Whoa, that was unexpected. Oh, hey Blanc, what's up, man? Decided to take a break from kicking my ass with Ada. Appreciate that. Ugh, it's amazing the skill difference, man. Scryan, what's up, dude? I haven't talked to you in ages, man. How are you doing? Sonic Fox! Aw, man. Sonic Fox getting them diamonds before me. These are the hardest games, dude.
3, 2, 1.
The ones where it's like, footsies forever. Footsies. Nice. Spacing on this guy. It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. Oh my god. It's everything! Whew. Oh! Whoa, that was weird.
Player 1 wins.
Such a joy when I can come on here and practice tech. I love the art for this stage, man. I can't. I wish they would update some of the older art, because I feel like these backgrounds have gotten way better over time. Or maybe I'm just, like, maybe it's easy on the eyes, because I haven't seen it before or something. I don't know.
Three, two,
What are you,
one,
what the
brawl.
How do you miss in there? That's a good one. Uh-oh. Aw, come on, bombs. How have they not fixed that yet? Oh, and the reactionary dodges still suck. Like, I wish they would speed up the dodge. Like, just give me the dodge speed back. Like, the recovery time on all these moves now. Like, if I'm gonna be defensive, how am I meant to do that exactly? I just don't know. You hit Modern Street with a full breakdance. That's pretty good, dude. It's all about them breakdancing. Oh, man! Climbing back up the ladder. No more Scarlet troubles. These matches with old Sonic Fox here are pretty slow. And we keep getting King's Pass. What the heck?
3, 2, 1, brawl!
That was a beautiful setup. It's the first time I've landed one of those all day. Pseudo combo list, you say, Maximus. Ooh, I forced him to change characters. Bum 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 bum. Is this really Misfit? Because if it did, that would make a lot of sense. Like, why we keep getting Kings passed a gazillion times in a row. Shouldn't even be a goddamn competitive map, man. Now that I think about it, he does play exactly like Misfit, so there is that. Actually, he doesn't, because Misfit has new tech, so... Oh, that reaches at that distance. And that distance. Ah, Taibo comboed. Yep, signature of Taibo. Frickin' Lucian. I hate playing Lucians, man.
Player one wins.
I wasn't talking about that. Alright. In a world of Lucians and Hattoris, I'm not having any fun with Nash anymore.
Sentinel. Three, two, one, brawl.
How does that not beat frickin' down? Come on, Sentinel and developers. Like, if you're gonna give me a signature move, at least give it some priority, so that I'm not like wasting everything by pressing a button because I can get beat out by like the least prioritized moves in the frickin' game. Come on. At least give me some choices, damn it. Like, give me some scenarios where things win every now and again. son of a bitch!
Player 2 wins.
Should just play a guns character like everyone else. Random. Couldn't get any worse. At least Thatch has guns. Hey, look, Sentinel again. Guns, man.
3, 2, 1.
How did they get so strong again? What the fuck? I swear to God, this never used to work when you could throw weapons at people and it actually did damage to them. Oh, these are the nights, man. Can I not charge a move and do it before I get hit by a slide kick, like, ever? Ugh. Come on. Like, what's the point of being able to charge moves if you could just get knocked out of it by, like, anything?
Player 1 wins.
Dude, armor would be such a cool mechanic. It would be really freaking cool. God, knife feels so slow. Relic so spoiled me. Oh my god. You know, I think, like... Wait, what now? Scroyan? I want to fix some problems with throwing weapons. That would not be good. Another solution needs to happen, but lessening the item spawn rates will lead to the previous problem of weapon guard all day versus unarmed opponent, especially with swords and guns. Captain America Frisbee Shield. So I think what Potts is meaning by armor is like armor in the Mortal Kombat sense, where you absorb the damage from a hit, but your hit still comes out instead of causing your move to be interrupted. I think that's what... Is that what you mean by armor? Or are we talking about something else? You said if signatures have armor, then you would use them all the time. So I assume that's what you meant by armor is some sort of system like that. I could be wrong. I think, like, the problem is, like, so hammer users are at, like, kind of a disadvantage because if they get air juggled, they don't have any air option, right? So there's an entire, like, the hammer has no air option. Additionally, like, the hammer has, like, no speed, so it loses, like, all those guitar battles, or those air tilt battles, because of the lack of speed. Like, I don't know, like, I just feel like there wasn't a lot of, like, philosophy that went into the design of the weapons and the damage of the weapons. It just feels so off with so many of these. Not to mention that, like, the unarmed combo does more damage than all of the hammer combos, and the hammer is supposed to be, like, the heavy hitting weapon, but yet our unarmed does more damage than it. Like, what the hell is that noise? Just turn Taros in a big band, that would be pretty sweet. I think what it is that my playstyle suffers in unpunishable situations. So if you're not close enough for me to punish you, like, I do really poorly. And so people who either never let up the offense or do everything completely safe, I struggle against. I think that's about where we are right now. Hey, it's Maximus again. Most excellent. Hey, guys.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
What the hell is that noise? Oh. Oh, what the flip? Dodges! Oh my god, like this shit. Like, there's nothing you can do except not approach this ball. Ugh. Dude, you can't mind game a tin player. That's like trying to read a fucking book that doesn't have any words in it. You can't do that. Ugh. Ah, crap. Oh my god, why? Holy, what the flip? Oh man.
Player 2 wins. Hattori.
Yeah, on Tilt I did the same thing. I was all like, it's cool, I'll go like play against the people down below. And then I ranked up so fast, I was like, oh, crap. Because like at the top level right now, the skill level is pretty close, but like it's amazing how like awful people are at this game when they start. And like and that still stays true for like people in gold. The difference between people in gold and people in platinum is night and day, and then the people in the like top 20 compared to the people in the bottom 80 is completely different. So yeah, what are you gonna do? Now, if I could land any of these other sword things, then I would be totally cool. I want a shield as a weapon. That totally appeals to everything in me that I have ever done with games, ever. Look guys, it works at all health. I deserve that. Crap. Oh! You know, what's up, Tactical Man? I think the problem is that the guns get into position with the instant air tilts faster than you can dodge on reaction. You know? Like, I think that's the problem, because my reaction dodge of this game is, like, completely gone at this point. Like, I can't. Like, I just literally can't. It's so annoying. Dodges on reactions, that's all that I want, man. Dodges on reactions. If I could get frickin' dodges on reaction, I would be so much happier with this game. So much happier. Doing alright, man. I've lost a lot of games tonight, and I'm a little salty, so I'm playing my old favorite Hattori to make up for all of that loss and anguish, heartache, and sadness. I can't hit a down tilt to save my life, or a down air. I don't know how to land these. Oh, man.
Double knockout. Dominating.
Is that how you do it? I don't know. Am I doing this right, Tybo? Tybo, teach me League and Brawlhalla. I hate the down air, though. It's so unelegant. I just don't like it. You just hold down and press X really fast, right, until it hits. That's what I've been able to gather from Hattori players. Until they dodge, and then you just do it again real quick. This, right? Oh, can you not tilt off the wall? I guess you can't. Jump. Can't downlight off the wall, you can only side. No matter what you're pressing, that's interesting. Huh. Think I do that?
Shut down.
Alright. What the hell? Oh, Challenger. I heard that everybody's challenger. Oh. Warframe just updated. What the hell is this? Long queue times, man. It's long ass queue times. Oh, there comes the match. Oh, it's Mars A7X. Let's get some Elo back if we're lucky.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
I'm really bad with the Tori now. Shameless promotion. Shameless promotion. Uh-oh. That did it. A Ballad of Guns. Alright, Scroyan, I could get behind that. I could get... Sorry, Mars A7X. I'm sorry. Oh, man. So, alright, so if I'm gonna do a Ballad of Guns, the most important question is of genre. So, what genre am I gonna do this in? Damn it, Maximus. I love how every time you use the little hey guys emote, I'm just like, oh, you're such an ass. Can't run from Hattori forever! Yeah, dude, I got beta keys. You just have to get your friend in here, because I only give it to people who are actually here. Like, that's really cool that you're doing this on your friend's behest, but... If you can get him to come to the stream, then yeah, definitely hook him up. Whoa, I'm surprised by how much that works. Frickin' Maximus. Oh, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. It works every time, like, on everything. Ah! Fucking guns, man! This is such bullshit. Just... Oh, fucking hell, Maximus. Ugh. These guns, dude. Oh. Shit. These lack of approach options, man. That's why I haven't made a video on approach options, because I don't want to be like, because they're all bad. Alright, cool, man. Yeah, if he shows up, I will totally hook him up, man. That is not a problem. Just like, it's like just this random rule I put in, because I kept having, like, more people ask for keys, and I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to keep this organized. So, yeah. So here I am. Whew. Good approaches versus guns. Yeah, let's make that tech video. Alright, it's gonna go like this. Don't. Just be patient, wait for the gun guy to come to you, and then hope he doesn't hit you still anyway. I like it. I like it, Brian. It's good. Alright, on tilt. It should be good. I'll work with Pots to get that server up. Have a good night, dude. GG's today. GG's today. So, like, to hit with this down light, like, they really gotta be, like, anywhere within the radius of it. You just have to be low, like... There's not a lot by the tip, it seems. Interesting. Hey, Zian0. Jean Zero, I don't know how to pronounce that. It's Chinese. Alright, yeah, man. I'm tossing you a key right now, dude. Have fun playing with your friends, man. This game's pretty hype. It is awesome. Cool. Yeah, thanks for swinging by the stream. I imagine you guys are off to like have loads of fun now. I hope that you too. I hope that my Q pops. We could make this a lot more entertaining and be like, Raiden levels a Smurf, but I don't know if we should do that. I have a fresh Smurf account. I haven't played. I like queued on against somebody in my placement matches, and I was like, and I wrecked him so hard. Like I had to pretend to lose. I felt really bad, and then I like gave him the next game because I didn't want him to like give up on Brawlhalla. Because I was like, all these Smurfs are gonna make the new people give up on Brawlhalla. All of them. Oh, this guy's probably gonna beat me because he's more comfortable on Hattori than I am. Oh, and after this, I'm gonna take a short break, and then I'll be back because I'm in for the long haul tonight. And yeah. Someone is an orange red, you should try the uncharged down weapon throw into uppercut. Hattori's so godly.
Player 2 wins.
It's hard to go in cold.
Hattori.
Man, I was so close to my diamond tonight, then I had to get all cocky and play Scarlet. You know, the real reason why I play all these different characters is because it gives me an excuse for when I lose. And that's sad. I shouldn't need that. But I do. That's how I see tonight. With Hattori, I have no excuse when I lose. I'm just like, ugh. Playing Hattori.
Three, two, one, brawl.
What the hell? Oh shit. Crap. Well, Well, I found if I just experimented with characters, then I would just do that, because I always have people who want to play... I always have people who want to play customs, you know. So, with the people who always want to play customs... Oh my gosh! Oh, it comes out so slow all the time. Ugh. Oh, come on now, Hattori. Come on now. God, I remember when that move used to have so much force. The frickin' neutral. Like, now no one uses it. It's a dead move. Like, that's what I'm tired of in this game. Is like, have every move serve a purpose of some variety, instead of like having it where there's one good move per weapon set, and people just use that one frickin' move over and over again. Because that's what makes the game annoying right now. It's like at the higher levels, like, people are using one frickin' move. And that's annoying. Not to mention, Maximus's lag is also annoying. But it's the fact that, like, right now... Alright, so let's do a quick analysis of what I'm trying to say.
Hattori.
Let's look at Hattori. We'll look at spears. And we'll look for it. People only fall for it, Maximus, because they can't see it coming until you're right in their faces. Alright, give me a weapon, game. Alright, here we go. Alright, so... on Spear, pretty much everything has a use. This is the fastest move in the game right now, and it beats, like, everything. In case you were wondering, this is the absolute fastest move in the game, on, like, every character. Alright, this one's good for combo starters, and when people are stacked up on top of you, right? This is the Spear. Spear is a great weapon. This move is really good for when you need to, like, be safe against dive picks and stuff. This one is really good for when you're leaping right over people, when you're trying to mix up your air things. So, you know, you get that, you can chain it. That's really cool. Alright, let's see. Those are all of the Spear moves, right? All of them have a particular use. Oh, and then this one, which is good for, like, punishing, like, dodges that are just really bad, and it also has... like, when you can't land one of these, you can land one of those. So it's got extra spacing, right? Like, just the extra spacing alone makes this a more useful move. And then we all know about helicopters. Alright. Let's look at the Sword's Quicks. This move is completely useless now. This is like a dead, in-the-water move. Where's my damage number? Show damage. Show hitboxes. Alright. Oh, that's not what I want to get back here, Thatch. Okay, so, if you look at this, this is the sword neutral. This is the down light. There is nothing that the down light can't do that this move does. So, this move does 22.7 damage. This move by itself does 20 damage. And then combos into 20 more damage, for a total of 37.4 damage versus someone with 3 armor. Alright? So, in other words, there is no point where you ever want to use this move. Like, this is a worthless move that doesn't belong in the game right now. It's just bad. So let's look at this. This is, like, basically the sword equivalent of the Spear. Double hitting. This one used to go twice the distance. It used to go from here to about the end of the orange sword. Like, it was awesome. It went super far. Now it goes about half of what it used to, which is sad. It's like, why, oh why, would you ever want to use this move over this one? I don't know. This one has unlimited combo potential, This one is just bad. It has bad force. Look, it has less force than this one does. Like, what the flip? I'd have to stand here forever before this thing could go. Now, like, these moves are useful. They've got these nice, generous hitboxes now. They didn't used to have this back in my day. Back in my day, these hitboxes were terrible, but they're better now, which is cool. Alright, and then we all know how bad these heavies are, but this does not beat dive kicks. It might hit people, like, slightly above you, but not any better than this does, because this one you can just turn around and do this after you've moved out of it. This is a dead move. It has little to no use at all, ever, for anything, because downlight is always the better option. Always. And that's part of why, like, that's annoying. So, like, let's look at the hammers real quick, right? And we'll look at the guns, too, while we're at it. So, let's look at Cassidy. Good old Cassidy. How I miss playing you. Okay. Let's get a weapon here. Alright, here we go. So, let's look at the guns. Let's look at this side air hitbox. Okay. Doesn't look like much, because it's not there for very long. But, here we are. The thing that's interesting about it is not how big the hitboxes are, but how much space that the hitboxes cover during the duration of the move. Not to mention how far out they are. So, like, right now, no other side air beats this move at all. And it has great force. This move has better force than the sword standing neutral, which baffles my mind. But it does, for reasons, like, we don't know why it's got more frickin' knockout potential. It just does. Alright, so let's look at the hammer move. The stomp is by far the most useful, right? Because it combos into beautiful things. This one's pretty good. This one's pretty good. But unlike the spear and the sword, none of the hammer air moves, none of them, come out fast enough to punish any kind of air attack. So if you get hit in the air, you have no retaliation option. All you can do is dodge or throw your weapon and hope that they aren't Hattori or Lucian and can just continue to combo you with death. So, you know, all these hammer moves, they all have uses, which is good. Like this like this one is for when they're above you, this one is when they're off to the side. The thing is these come out so slow that they largely, it doesn't matter. Now, if you look at the distance on this tilt, on this air tilt, let's see if we can stick this somewhere. Alright. And let's look at the distance on guns. The guns outdistance the hammer. Now, why on earth would the guns outdistance what's supposed to be the slow but long reach weapon? Why? Why would it do that? We don't know. Why do the guns beat hammers in the air? We're not sure. Nobody's sure. All we know is that right now, this is beating everything in the air and there are zero approach options towards somebody who knows what they're doing. I love how this platform keeps getting in my way. It hits people on the ground, it hits people in the air. You try to walk under it, you get hit. You try to dodge through it, they can do this, and then do like another one. You know, it's guns. It's those kind of things where, like, I just get so confused. I'm like, why do we have these moves in the game where they have no purpose right now? Like, no purpose. So, like, either the moves were designed not because, like, thinking about, like, what, here's what would probably look good on the sword. That's, you know, it'd be cool if we had, like, a downward slash, right? And, you know, on the spear, it would look cool if we had all of this. Now, like this move, the standing neutral, back at 1.2, this move used to be amaze balls. Like, you could chain it, there was no cooldown, so you could just stand. It was basically as fast as the spear is now. Part of the reason why the spear neutral light is so good is because nobody's been complaining about it. Because they don't need to. But see how quickly you can chain these? That's basically what you could do with the sword neutral light before, but no longer. It's like, and so either the spear will get nerfed,
3, 2,
or the sword will get buffed. I don't know. But I don't like the fact, and like, I think Modern Shoe, you asked me about this on, I think you asked me about this on Reddit recently, where you were like, you know, why do I think the sword is one-dimensional? It's because it is one-dimensional, just like the guns are one-dimensional right now. Like, this move is correct on the ground 90% of the time. 90% of the time, this is what you want to be doing with Hattori. And what's funny is that they nerfed this move back in the day to the way that it is now, and it's still, like, the option that people go to. This move used to be more rewarding, and it used to be harder to land. And, like, I don't know. It's just those little things where I'm like, like, I love the devs. Blue Mammoth's great. I've met the guys. Like, they're super cool dudes. They are. Love them to death. But some of these things where I'm just like, guys, like, you know. And as, you know, you could argue all day about, like, it's complex to balance a game like this. It's not nearly as complex as, say, like a MOBA, where you have a gazillion more variables. Like, Brawlhalla is fairly simple. You just have to decide, like, how you're gonna make your parameters for what balance is. You know? And then stick to them. Whatever that is. So, like,
Player 2 wins.
so for example, you could say that what you should do to balance it is you should take like 5 factors into effect when it comes to just weapon attacks. We're not talking about stats or characters or anything else. We're just talking about weapon moves and whether or not the moves themselves are balanced. So you give them, like, I don't know, 5 stats. You say speed, recovery time, reach, hitbox priority, and damage. And you take those 5 things and you say, these are going to be our matrices. This is going to be our guiding light for how we're going to balance the game. And off of this, all future decisions will be made in order for, like, this balance to stay complete. I have to be quiet because I'm fighting Magnus now. How the flip? How did he get a dodge back? What's the flip? Come on, man. Oh my god. Good night, Tybo. See you tomorrow, man. Well, no, I don't think that's technically true, Tactical, because the thing about it is that what it is it's a lack of foresight. So, like, most games, most fighting games are incredibly old. And the philosophy behind fighting games was never really thought much about until, like, recently, where they've spent more time, like, getting these old games to balance correctly, you know? So, like, it's why, like, Ultra Street Fighter 4 had a gazillion patches, and people are still like, it's not... Will you stop dodging through my shit, Maximus? That would be really nice. You know, when you build a game from the ground up, it's not hard to keep it balanced. Like, Skullgirls is a pretty good example of that. Like, if you think about Skullgirls that was made for the first time in its first iteration ever 4 years ago, it was a pretty daggone balanced game. Another good example is like BlazBlue. Like, they learned everything that they did in Guilty Gear, and then they made... First iteration wasn't that balanced,